all commanders. This is what works, and that is what Budiono is bringing to the table at 57 health. Good holding on for dear life here. Ruiz looking to go for the jugular, take out Team Thailand completely. Might actually work. Can he get it? Just the Valentina left.
Well, looks like unable to get the 3-star, and Gun is eliminated here. A little bit lower placement.
Double elimination.
Compared to before, and Arif as well.
Arif, I think, ends in the same spot he did in game 2. He's in 5th place.
Yeah. So, oh wait, no, I look wrong. Gun has finished the team.
All the way.
3 games, yeah.
It's the Gun hat trick.
It's kind of impressive, but
It's consistent.
Alarde now getting top 4 with 6 KOF. Looking pretty good, and looks
6
like
Swift Blade.
And looks like the Cho was there. Probably gonna pick it up in the next round after triggering the Yurigami.
Yep. Okay, so this was a breather. This was a creep round. Going into stage 4, round 4. I'm worried. Who's gonna stop Budiono, man? Who's gonna cut him down a peg?
Now we gotta look at the items. If someone does have that Sea Halberd,
That should stop it.
that
Or a glowing wand?
no, that's a start, right?
You need both.
Okay, you stop the healing. Now do you have enough damage?
You need both, and at this point, I think they're all locked in on go-go cards. I don't think anyone ended up with the anti-heal.
Exactly. So relatively quite healthy coming in from all 4 players here. Funny enough, Fozzy is still on board. Imagine if he gets first place again.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is Budiono's side. He's got 2 heroes left. Make that 3. Harley's still up. Saber looking to get the ult off. 2v2 now. 2v3 still alive, but just barely. 2v1!
So it looks like the answer is a 2-star Granger with a KOF
Fully
emblem.
built with a Sea Halberd too.
Pow, 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 pow. Let's keep on shooting up. So, let's see here.
That Granger got a bounty on him now.
Now the thing is, that's his 2-star. If he gets on the 3, GG.
Clean. And what was it? Was it just the last game that we were slandering Granger? We were saying that Granger isn't meta.
Easy boy.
I mean, like, apparently he's meta as long as you don't touch him. And in that fight, untouchable, man. Untouchable.
You have to go through so much to get the Ilardis Granger.
At that point, you don't need a 3-star Freya. You need a 3-star Saber. Right? Someone's got to eliminate the guy.
Yep. To on purpose find that Granger. But it's easier said than done. It's Team Philippines fighting off against each other. Budiono looking to take Fazli down a peg, denying him the first place finish again, the 3rd time in a row. Eyes on Fazli right now. He's losing dudes left and right. Budiono running through him. Can the Freya survive?
Look at this. Fozzy is again using the one that I like, which is the Claude Bruiser 3-star. I appreciate it. I was talking about it. It looks like it is what Fozzy is going for. Makes me feel a bit validated.
It works. It's real.
It's strong.
It's real.
Strong, man.
Apparently, extra hits from an already high DPS hero with a good attack speed wins games.
And now it looks like if I learned anything for this one, emblems wins games, man.
Yep.
That's the real thing you want to aim for.
Yep. Items have a cap, but by cheating synergies onto heroes, apparently just breaks the game. Or makes you play the game to a different level than what's supposed to.
So apparently, 2 synergy is not enough for a single hero. Give him 3. Oh, now you see the true potential.
Yep. And you're not Ruby.
Yeah.
Or Ixia.
By the way, Larda did get a 3-star K here. We'll see whether the K is going to be enough.
Good magic burst. Coming through the Granger, building up some stacks. Put a Revitalize on him for extra sustainability. And Fazli gonna take a good amount of damage here. Eliminated. Sit down, sir. Fazli will not finish in first in game 3. Instead, goes and ends at 3rd.
Yep. So there you go. Like, at this stage, with as many backline as we're seeing here, by the way, Budiono also almost gets taken out here. Took 18 damage. That's huge.
That's how you end that Star Wing and Fighter, Weapon Master combo.
Budiono does go for that bruiser. Ruiz is going to be happy with the capacity. Larde find a pick here. There's Yoriyagami, Kyokusanagi, the Vexana, and a bunch of items.
You can get copy equipment. Instead, goes for the Vexana. This is Philippines' best finish so far in our 5-game match.
So Ilarde did finish second just now. If he's able to get first place here, that will really carry the placement for the team. And the fact that Ruiz is still there, they might be able to get number 1, if not maybe
first and second.
Yeah.
Yeah, best case scenario, first and second. Worst case, second and third. But based on how the last round happened, again, how can one Magic Chess opening really change the face of the game that quickly in one round, in one go? Budiono might die here. This might be his final round.
So now we're starting up here.
Look at that huge Granger, man.
With a KOF as well, War Axe, as well as the anti-heal. No one is touching this Granger. Granger is free.
Benedetta can touch him.
Ilarde doing a lot. Is it going to be enough? Is it enough? Budiono gets eliminated at third.
Did you know that Indonesia has finished third in 3 games straight?
It's a trend, and I hope it's a trend that they want. Look at this.
They're just playing for points. Hearts up to the camera from Ilarde. It was a difficult start for Team Philippines throughout our demonstration match, but here they bag 16 points in a single game.
Now that's huge, considering that Malaysia had a good opening and only finishing at 14 points. So yeah, like in this match so far, they basically got max point in game 3.
Yep. Malaysia ends game 3 with 9. 5 plus 4.
Yes.
Yep, so it's tough. It's tough. We are just running through the formalities of ending the game, ladies and gentlemen. Ilarde looks like he could finish Ruiz.
He should. This
Granger's a problem.
Untouchable. Kills off the Atlas. One more shot. The Kadita's not going to do enough. Gets the Edith, and there you go, GG's. Ilarde gets first, and Ruiz, I'm pretty sure he's okay with second.
It doesn't matter. The points go to Team Philippines regardless. Aurora is the winning commander of Game 3.
Open forward for until he gets
3 stages, was it?
Until he gets level 9 or level 8.
He stabilized.
Stabilized at level 8.
Yep. Ilarde taking Game 3. Team Philippines bagging massive points. They were third going into Game 3. Where does this put them now? We'll do the math later, but real quick, let's review the synergies and the heroes that our athletes were able to build up.
This is insane, getting a 3-star on K and 3-star on Granger. So one going for the back lines and one going for the front lines.
Yep, one burst and another just a solid DPS from the back that no one can touch.
And Ruiz did get the 3-star Kadita, which survived all the way to the second place.
And it was him and Budiono playing with the Freyas and the Starwings, yeah.
Yeah, so they were fighting for that slot, and overall Ruiz did win. I myself never had a good Swift Play game, but hey, hats off to them.
Penetration is a weird thing to play with. I don't know like how to take it to the next level.
Same.
And to make it count. So we see Malaysia still on top of the food chain right now at the gold placement after Game 3. 36 points. Team Philippines catching up to 31. And then Indonesia's had a tough time here in Game 3. Only at 25 and Thailand at 19.
We have 2 more rounds here, folks. Round 4 and round 5.
It's heating up.
Thailand, if they want to keep themselves in the game, at least a podium finish, I believe that both players need a top 4 finish for both rounds.
I'll do you one better. They need to pull a Team Philippines from Game 3. They need to place themselves in the top 1, 2, 3 to confirm and not have to sweat it for Game 5.
And I'm gonna say, like, there's a lot of iteration of MCGG that we will have moving forward, but I'm really liking this format, Leo, where one match, everyone plays 5 games, and then we'll see how many points that we tally up. Because if the game was over sooner, we wouldn't see this comeback coming in from Team Philippines.
Yep.
Right? Getting 7-8, and then all of a sudden now.
The push and pull and the suspense, the thrill of how far can you take your open fort is so palpable with this kind of format. Not to mention the simplicity of following what unique commanders are allowed per player. It's great for people who are so invested in Magic Chess, and it's good for people who are just getting into it.
And I feel like this is an amazing viewing experience for the audience because these are really amazing games. Amazing to the fact where even we ourselves, we know what's going on, but it's really hard to catch up because we did talk about the speed and how your brain basically moves at buying, selling, switch here and there. They're moving at an incredible pace.
Yep. Not to mention how you read your opponent's line of play and their course of action of buying and selling as well, their positioning. Again, this is the best of the best, the cream of the crop when it comes to MCGG athletes putting on a clinic, a show for this demonstration here at the 33rd SEA Games in Thailand. I am blessed, sir. I'm learning so much. You know how when we are able to call good MLBB matches like in the World Championships, in the Mid-Season Cup, you come home, you go back to your hotel, you come back home, and you're like, I want to play more. I'm getting that vibe now, just 3 games in.
Dude, after this, I'm gonna play quite a few matches, considering the fact that Emblems is the key difference here.
We're learning things. Emblems is key.
I'm gonna one-trick Gushin for a while. And maybe open fort a bit so that I can get that priority. Speaking of which, make sure you guys follow MCGG on Facebook because we might be seeing more tournaments for MCGG, considering that, like us, we cast MLBB, but this one though, this is intense as well.
It's a nice palate cleanser, and it's a game I'm slowly falling in love with. There is a Facebook milestone we're trying to chase here in MCGG, so please go ahead and scan that. Join in. This is not just for prizes to be won. If you like and follow MCGG on socials, they sometimes share like synergies and tips.
Yeah.
So it would not be impossible that what you watched here will be covered on these pages. So go ahead and follow through so that you don't have to scrub through the whole stream or listen to us like wow and just bawl over what we see. You can follow them on social media to get the TLDR.
So tip number 1, play Econ. Tip number 2, pick up the emblem when it is available.
Yep.
And tip number 3, probably learn how to open fort safely. Because I feel like that's the thing that I try to open fort, but I cannot do it safely, man.
It's a tricky way of playing and almost just as difficult as playing sustain. That's a big community question is, how do I make Starwing Weapon Master work? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you play Marksman or you play Soul Vessel, it's clear DPS. But playing sustain is almost just as tricky as playing open fort, because there has to be a pivot wherein I have to deal damage now. Where in open fort is I have to stop dying.
Exactly. And now we are jumping into game number 4 in this matchup. We got to talk about the commanders here. RF now is going for the Popwall and Koopa, and quite a lot of 1-1s here, including Fazli is going to be using the 1-1. Intachag is going to be using the Gushin gun on that Paquito. And let's see here, a Guinevere for Elarde? Huh.
Okay. So
Okay.
Elarde is still playing Econ. Clean. No alien or unfamiliar commanders just yet. Nothing from out of left field. I'm not complaining, folks. Again, this just shows that MCGG has a set meta for now. There's a path to follow. Early openers, synergies. This is a good start. Lafel, this one's after a heart of your own. Budiono with Defender, and oh, you missed you.
Yep. Honestly, it is a pretty good opener, but I basically use it only with Karina because I like the
early pop,
the Shadow Blades with it, making sure that I do have a pretty good
finisher.
early game. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it makes up for the lack of damage.
Exactly. So they have damage-ish, but they don't have a finisher. So Karina really does help out.
Yeah, because that could be the difference. The finish on the Shadow Blades could be the difference between just winning and not losing.
By the way, we do have to say this. I think Budiono just used the gloves pretty early on to get a 2-star on the Minotaur.
Yep.
So that is a pretty interesting strat, trying to make sure that you survive. But, I mean, he didn't lose a lot of HP, but he still lost some HP.
Yeah. I think best case scenario what he was going for was to not lose at all, right? To keep up a small streak early on. We got eyes on Batistuta right now, who again had it hard. Game 3, he was the first to drop, so I'm pretty sure there's a chip on the shoulder of our good friend KB right now. he is losing ground to the hands of Fazli, who again, for the first time in our match, did not finish first. And that's damage over to Batistuta right now. There's no way Dijang wins this.
Yeah. Fazli hitting a Corp is still pretty good though. And in a way, 1-1 is a pretty good four pick in the game, considering the fact that it does damage, but if you can get a kill on 1-1, there's still some econ. So it's a good split in the middle, right? You're still kind of playing econ just with a little bit of damage.
It's a little halfway.
Yeah.
It's a hybrid kind of commander. Eyes on Ruiz right now, who finished second in our recent game. This man is swimming in synergies. Lafel, look at this. Mage,
Beyond the Clouds.
Stargazer, Beyond the Clouds. He's going to start stacking up. And Toy Mischief.
That's a very early Beyond the Clouds, by the way. So in the early to mid, maybe you won't see much. But by the time he gets 60, 70 stacks on that Beyond the Cloud,
You're cooking.
and at that point, you should be at least level 8.
Yep.
So you have your main carry.
But if there is something that we learned about Beyond the Clouds and playing it well into the late game, I don't think Ruiz is expecting to keep it.
True.
Yep.
True.
You know what I mean? Like when you do get past level 8, level 9, stage 4 onwards, if you get maximum benefits from the damage it provides, you're willing to just shuffle around and change up, like pivot into the late game.
You know the annoying thing about Beyond the Clouds? I'll talk about it just a little bit later, but now we're jumping into the chess phase. The only forward cost is going to be the Guinevere, and looks like Arif wants that. Intachak gets the Witcher Crown, but Titusta getting anti-heal, Fazli getting the War Axe, Ruiz getting some heal as well from the Ice Queen wand.
Okay, Budionne investing in the sustainability, the Oracle. Gun, taking that Magic Chess exclusive item. All right, going into stage 2, round 1. What are you going to say about BTC?
The annoying thing is the hero itself, especially for Kagura.
So Kagura, Savior, Edith.
Yeah, Edith is amazing, honestly.
Edith is good. Edith is a core.
Yeah, the problem is Kagura is the skill that she's using in this iteration of MCGG. She throws her Seimei umbrella at a straight line, and it's very slow animation. So sometimes
She dies before.
no. So as it's traveling, the units have moved away.
So it's nothing.
So it's nothing.
I think that's worse than her dying because it's clearly useless.
Exactly. Xavier is good because the AoE is pretty big, but the same way umbrella, it's so frustrating when you see it travel and you can see
It does nothing.
the Saber is walking forward and dodges the umbrella.
Yep. Again, there is some coordination with your lineup and reading your opponent's placement for that Kagura to work, but I get it. I get you. But again, that's why it's a minimal kind of synergy. You only need 3.
Yeah.
So if you want to max it out, maybe that's when you risk having the Kagura. Going into round 2, stage 2, Gun has yet to take any damage. Good start for Team Thailand, who, again, is currently struggling. They're lagging on points.
And I would say the one that, in a way, got the most out of the chess is Arif on the Guinevere. The question is he going to play around it? Because now you have options to play Aspirants or go for the Bruiser. And we've seen Bruiser being quite a big deal all throughout, and you don't have to fully commit. Even going for 2 Bruiser is honestly enough. And now we're looking at Gun here, going up against Arif, which we did just talk about. So far, it does not look like going for the Aspirant, and Gun is not having enough damage. Looks like Arif will be taking this one. Or will she, though? Hold on. Actually, Xavier, at the end, is able to clutch it out. Arif takes 11 damage. Gun is on a 5 win streak. Not taking any damage so far.
Gun holding on to that streak. Definitely necessary for Team Thailand to help catch up. Again, the best case scenario for them to be able to not sweat it and get at least a medal finish in this demonstration is to secure a podium in Game 3 for both of their players, Intachak and Gun. Looking at the current spread, yeah, they're also on non-committal lineups except for Batistuta. I think Batistuta this early on is saying he's putting his foot down. I'm not ending at 8th again. Early Metro Zero start.
And we can see here, very heavy econ. A lot of our players did take Uncertain Fortune, where you have a 50% chance to get 7 or 15 gold. So
50-50.
yeah, 50-50. But honestly, 7 gold is still quite a lot.
Yeah, it jumps you to suddenly getting interest over nothing.
So overall, you know, considering blue cards, I think most of the players got a pretty good one. And we're going to see another Star Wing here opting to get the Saber as well as the Freya. Getting 2-4 cost there is going to be pretty big for Arif. So he's at level 7. Still play with the Soul Vessels a little bit. And looks like he's going to go for more Toy Mischief in the mid game here.
Yep, pops up that new item. We'll see where he slaps it onto. It's all on that jawhead. Here we go. He's going up against Batistuta, who is rocking an early Metro Zero. Triggers the 1-1. I'd reckon there was some gold gain there. But this sustained lineup from Arif is not going down so quickly. He's still in it, still in it.
Yep, with the crown on the Freya, able to survive for a little bit, but look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4. You could have wished you would take them out first.
Yep.
So you don't take that much damage.
And here we see Ruiz and Elarde minimizing damage onto each other. Ruiz will take the 7.
And look at that, Fazli already has a 2-star Barats at 90 health. Fazli keeps on being the top echelon of the lobby for 4 games straight here.
Yep. It's clear that whether he's winning or not, and whether it's the early game or the late game, Fazli is the apex predator of this demonstration.
He knows what he's doing.
That's an understatement. To know what he's doing. I'll tell you now, I think he knows what he's doing, he knows what his opponents are doing, and he knows how to get there.
Look at his stage 2, round 5, 6 Toy Mischief alongside, like, this is very early game here, stage 2.
Yep, to be able to get this much of a complete synergy. Look at that Barat, unstoppable, has 3 of the Toy Mischief items on him. That early Freya did not stand a chance. He had to give it over to Arif, man. That's how cutthroat and cold-blooded Fazli is. I need the streak, sir.
Yes.
Terima kasih. You understand, right?
At that point, if I was Arif, like, yeah, but couldn't you just kept one hero and I just open? It's like, nah, fam, I need the board space.
You don't understand.
I need the board space.
I need my reserves.
Dude, if I'm number 1, I can carry.
Let me.
So now, like, the most annoying thing, well, I don't always win with this strat, but basically I put the whimsical thingy on the Akai, so when he splits, there's 2 Beyblades going around.
Yep.
I don't always win, but it's a treat to
hilarious.
watch. It's hilarious.
Even if you lose, you win.
Exactly. So now look at this. Gun still pretty heavy with 91 HP going up against Budiono. And no one is touching this Xavier so far, able to deal 3 damage.
Gun is off to a great start. Nice recovery going into game number 4. Holding on to their composure as hosts of this prestigious tournament, this demonstration. Puts down Budiono to 38.
And look at that. Looks like Budiono, I think he hasn't used his tier 3 or tier 4 boxing glove yet. Gets the Toy Mischief. Budiono, that was a very quick take. Arif takes the capacity. There's a Terry Borgard. But oh, Vexana gets taken out by Interchild, but Titusta gets the Iritel. No one's going for Terry so far.
Okay.
And still not going.
Luminexus for Fazli. Couple of items. Magical items, by the way, for Team Philippines. What is Ruiz and Elarde planning here? Been a while since we last checked in on the winners of our last round. Gun able to build a 2-star Kadita right now. That's as clearly as carry.
Yep. Using the boxing gloves on the Kadita. At stage 3-1, I wonder it's going to be enough time for you to 4-star a Kadita, because I don't see any other Kaditas on the board.
In the pool. On the board? No one's played it. No one's, yeah.
So there's a chance
that he can do it.
Exactly.
All right. Here we see Fazli going up against Elarde. Okay, the Fanny jumps over to the back. The Saber finds himself in the middle of chunky Toy Mischief heroes. Retreats a retreat. Abort mission. Fazli takes Elarde down. 12 damage.
At this point, I honestly want to see what Gun is about here, because still leader right now. Can you maintain as the leader? It's going to be pretty difficult. It looks like Gun finally takes enough damage to be number 2.
What are you saying about that, Kagura?
Kasich. Well, Kadita wasn't moving.
The one time that Kadira wasn't moving.
Dude, Kadira, just dodge.
It's so simple.
Yes, just move left or right.
It's a straight line.
Take your pick.
So with that, Gun gets cut down a peg. Ruiz changes the #1 spot from Gun to Fazli. Let's see what Budiono does now.
Ooh, look at that, Terry Bogard. Toy Mischief. With KOF.
Is he gonna make clones?
Yes! Clones, the missiles, as well as the tankiness. A Toy Mischief, Terry Bogard.
Okay, let's see how he does against Ilarde. There's the heavy spin, cutting right through Ilarde's lineup. I think Budiono's got this in the bag.
Did you see how much damage that Budiono did not take? He was in the middle of everyone. He's godlike.
Nothing.
He didn't even split up.
Nope.
It was just a mono Terry Bogard. Singular.
Mono Tabor.
You know, I'm still correct, right?
Yes, correct. Yes, grammatically, technically. Fazli is another Toy Mischief player in the lobby, and I think slowly the other. Nope. I thought that Arif and Intachak would slowly retreat and give up the Toy Mischief, but no, that's what Budiono and Fazli are competing against.
And looking at Gun, looks like Gun really is aiming for those refreshes with both the blue cards as well as the purple cards. So hoping Gun this time can actually get a 3-star forecast, because Glittering Jewels, both blue and purple, I think Gun has saved up quite a lot. So I don't know. If you really don't get a 3-star forecast, just unlucky, man. Super unlucky.
Hey, we don't know what the other players' reserves look like. Somebody might be holding on to the 4-star that he could use.
Intachak, though, looks like is gonna commit to the 6 mage, 6-star gazer.
Oh, Arif got a Valentina and a Kadira. 2-star each.
And we saw Intachak. All right, I'm getting Kadira for myself, just in case.
Good luck. Was that Ruiz who had the other one?
Yes.
Yep. So they'll be competing against each other to keep the other.
Or just don't get it, you know? Like, I'm not gonna use it, but
No,
neither are you.
You budge. No, you budge. Intachak versus Arif here. Arif's Toy Mischief is running through everything.
Intachak.
I don't think Xavier's gonna survive this.
Yeah, the Kadira is proving to be just a little bit too much. We're at stage 3, round 4. We might be seeing an elimination soon. So this is going to be pretty scary for Budiono, Intachak, as well as Batitusta. And honestly, Batitusta is at 34 HP.
I think before stage 3 ends, we might see one fall. It's very possible. Was that a 3-star Claude?
No, it's a 2-star.
2-star Claude, all right.
Yeah.
Too fast. Edith now put up 2-star for Arif. Valentina as well, building up for Ruiz.
So it looks like the lobby is like, let's not see any 3-star Valentina. Let's just be happy with 2. But
Everybody's hate drafting.
here's the thing. If the lobby is able to take down Batitusta and Budiman quickly, this is going to set Indonesia back so far behind.
And it will shoot everyone up.
They only have 25 points at this point. They can't suffer a below top 4.
Yep. From being Malaysia's rival in the early stages of this demonstration, they are closer to actually dropping even out of medal contention. This is tough. This is very difficult. Intachak gets eliminated here. We have our 8th place, a point for Thailand.
And look at this. Budiono able to win it out. Probably thinking his lucky stars at this point, because you do want to get that podium finish. Now, Batitusta gets a 2-star Kadira as well. I don't know if anyone is going to be able to get a 3-star here. And Ilarde, open port, probably going to go up against Ruiz.
Who is currently top of the lobby right now.
Ruiz is not in any bad shape at all, but Ilarde, man, he had to sell off the Fanny, had to sell off...
to pull off the open.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the recovering phase is going to be hard to recover from.
That's one way to put it. He decided to tuck himself in 6 layers. to make sure Ruiz is warm, and Ruiz continues his streak. You're seeing Arif right now go up against Batistuta. I don't think Batistuta's gonna lose here, not just yet. Budiono though is in a real pickle.
We're just looking at the matchups here. Arif taking 15 damage. Budiono surviving, Batistuta surviving. So looks like the players are able to survive stage 3 so far. Only Intachak is the one that gets taken down.
There is the prophesized player elimination we said before stage 3 ends. Going into stage 4, let's open a magic chest up. Batistuta and Budiono going for capacity, as you should when you're this close to dying.
Fozzy does get the X-Borg, and Arif getting that Luminexus. Gun going for that Holy Crystal. I forget. I think Intachak was the one that tried to go for 6 mage, 6... Oh, it looks like the gloves has been used on the Harley. Stage 4 Harley 2-star with a Holy Crystal as well as an Enchanted Talisman. Make sure you position your carries properly.
Ooh.
And a 2-star Saber.
Yep. Gun's gonna go hunting.
And probably wants to get it done fast.
Okay, we got Ruiz with there it is. Is this what you're looking for? The 6 mage.
Yeah. The thing is, his Valentina is at the edge. So if you're not careful, that's where the Harley is going if you're going up against the Harley. Looks like it's not.
Fortunately, this Valentina has a Winter Crown. So she can just freeze her way out of there and then survive. Look, she's cornered, but she's fine.
Well, fine right now. Does get hit by the Toy Mischief, Terry Bogard, and still punching out, but actually not survive against this Valentina.
God.
The nerfs are not enough.
Budiono is our 7th placer. Gets eliminated. 2 points for Team Indonesia.
And again, that's not what you want. At this time, Batistuta with 3 HP. Like, Budiono is looking at him and be like, can you get top 4, sir?
Yep. The MCGG fans from Thailand, from Indonesia, some of them who have to fly out here to watch in Thailand are sweating. They're sweating bullets because it's all on Batistuta right now at 3 health.
At this point, you hope the bullets can be changed into gold so that he can roll a little bit more, because this is do or die. One more Kadita is needed, but no more gold. No more gold. So we're going to see whether Arif, with a bunch of Kaditas on the board.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 Kaditas.
I did not notice that Arif was also on the edge. He is cheating death right now against Ilarde. And Ilarde still has 3 heavy hitters on the board. 3 left for Arif as well. We're going down to small margins. The Saber finds him. It's down to the Kadita. And that's it. Ilarde eliminates Arif. We're down to 4.
And that...
Oh, down to 5 still.
Yeah, that was a...
Batistuta lives.
That was a clutch Winter Crown timing, because if not, the Kadita could have actually gotten that kill. And maybe Arif would have survived. But,
yeah.
you know,
Quick peek at the 5 costs still in the pool. And the 4 costs as well before we go into this creep round.
The Kadita has opened up a bit. Oh, Fozzy. Fozzy needs 2 more. 2 more Terry Bogard. So basically the entire lobby has to be like, I don't need it, but I'm gonna get it.
Yep, I gotta keep it away from the consistent first placer. Orange buff gets taken care of here as they go for their items.
Dude, Batistuta, imagine if he clutches it. Actually gets to top 4.
I mean, he does bomb rush level 10.
Yes.
So he's in the best shape he can ever be in this whole game 4. He just has to... It comes with execution now.
Look at how scary Gun's board is. A 2-star Vexana, a 2-star Harley, a 2-star Kadita, a 2-star Saber,
and a Freya to boot.
So no 3 stars so far, but this is a very good spread.
This is basically the character who has no weaknesses.
With 4-star Gazer, you're gonna see a lot of ults being cycled through. Especially coming in from this Vexana, which does have that glowing wand. So a big AoE anti-heal coming up.
He's going up against Fazli's mirror as the real Fazli goes up against Ilarde.
Oh, looks like it's not enough.
Oh wait, this is actually Batistuta. He wins! He eliminates Gun!
What? Yo, Batutusta is having a legendary run here. Taking out Gun.
Okay, now for reals, we are down to our top 4. Team Thailand eliminated out of game 4.
I'm very proud of this guy, but a 3-star Terry Bogard. This is where Fazli starts to become a bit scary. And we gotta say, every single round that Fazli plays, he's been at least top 4.
His lowest finish was in game 3.
Ruiz, though, having a complete... Oh, this is a lot of synergy. 6 Mage, 6 Stargazers, 3 Beyond the Clouds, 2
Mortal
KOF,
Rival,
2 Limit Nexus.
Max BTC.
All he needs is 3 more Valentina. And then you're good.
He can do it. I think he's only really competing against...
No one.
Oh, it opened up again.
Yeah, no one is using Valentina anymore. And look at this, going up against a Granger, though.
Can the Valentina do it?
Dude, if you can take the...
Oh!
You took down a 3-star Granger.
With a 2-star Valentina, a clutch freeze once again.
The Barats, though, Fazli now has a 3-star Barats, a 3-star Terry Bogard. But look at Batutusta. He needs 1 more synergy to get 8 on the Metro Zero. I don't think he can do it, though. He has no more gold, but he does have a 3-star on the Claude.
All right, he's trying to juggle. Other players are checking in. They're seeing what he's up to. And I think they're aware that he's staying at 1 gold with no way to shuffle around. So he's stuck at 7. His Metro Zero not hitting its full form.
But look at Iritel and Claude, both on one side. If a big AoE hits on these 2 carries, it's going to be bad. We got to look at which one Harley's going to target. Oh, look at the damage, bro! What?
I think Batistuta's got this. Batistuta 2v1 gets eliminated. Ilarde makes sure that him and Ruiz once again finish in 1st and 2nd.
What? Dude, talk about the comeback. Dude, this is pretty legendary coming in from the Philippines. Coming back from a number 8 and 7 finish in round 1. Back-to-back 1 and 2 placement.
From being
3 points
down and from just barely being out of medal contention, they are currently number 1, no doubt. Ruiz and Ilarde are now just playing as a formality once again after hitting this right in game 3. Pull a back-to-back 1st and 2nd place finish in game 4.
The only way Malaysia can keep up, basically Fazli needs a 1st win again.
And then top 4 for
Arif.
Arif, correct.
Because so far, I gotta say,
Let's see if the match checks out.
Arif does finish quite low more often than not.
Oh yeah, for
Especially,
sure.
Yeah.
Fazli is the Apex Predator still on a singular basis. If you're looking at individuals, single athletes, he is that. But as a duo, Ruiz and Ilarde are a scary pair. This tag team from the Philippines, one of them a former coach in the MPL, and the other found his footing in this community in MCGG, are doing their rounds. Who's gonna stop them?
And there you go, folks. The round is finished with Ruiz being number 1, basically trading places. It's like you
1 and 2, 2 and 1.
Yeah, let's trade. That is looking amazing for Team Philippines. And the biggest shock for me, Leo, I could never make a Valentina work. I could never make the Valentina look scary. Nothing like this.
Conceptually, you get why it's scary, but you can't make it work yourself.
Exactly, yeah.
And here, the athletes from these 4 countries that represent those competing in the demonstration game just treat it like a weapon. It is a scalpel precision weapon that has won, what, 2 rounds now?
So what I learned is that if you want to make a Valentina work, you got to go all in. Like, you know, 3-star is amazing, sure, but basically you got to play around the mage.
She is her, basically.
Stargazer, yeah, but now we got to look at the points here. Separating by 2.
Oh,
Philippines
just 2.
now at 47. Malaysia at 45. Indonesia with 32. And Thailand with 24. So
I think
it's between these two now.
This single-handedly confirms the Philippines ends with a silver or a bronze minimum.
Actually, look at the points here.
I don't think it's possible for them even to get a bronze anymore.
Yeah, but look at Fazli, the impressive run that he has had. 9956 points. Ilardi 1797. So I would say these two are
in the running.
Oh wait, Ruiz is higher, 2579. So I would say the good thing about Philippines is they are much more consistent after round one.
Yeah, if you ask me, after Fazli, right? Fazli had a monster start. But if you ask me between Ilarde and Ruiz, like who is the alpha between the both of them, I can't tell you because Ilarde is able to hold a better mid to late game. Ruiz can just kind of close off. But I know Ruiz. He is a friend of mine on MCGG. He's at about 400 stars in MCGG. And we just ended the season like 2 weeks ago or something.
I mean, I'm still at legend. I mean, like, to be fair, there's no way either of us could play enough game compared to them.
There's a reason why we're here.
Yeah. And I gotta say, I like being here.
This is fun.
This is amazing. Shout outs to SEA Games here in Thailand. We're having an amazing time, a blast here. The games have been good, but now this is gonna be the final one, the final game. This is gonna be the most crucial pick of your commander, because again,
correct. You're running out.
Exactly.
People have played their Paquitos, their Popols,
the
their
Guinevere's.
Chos. We haven't seen much Lancelot. If you're really digging deep, right? We haven't seen much Lancelot or Lunox. If you're looking at commanders that play hard economy.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
We might see a full Lancelot. Like, I feel like some of the players have used Lancelot already, so...
Maybe one or two?
Yeah. But, whew.
Yuzhongs have been short too. We've been short on Yuzhong.
We only have
every lobby had,
Batistusta?
Yeah, every lobby had like one.
Yeah.
In like game 3 and 4.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think of a commander that we have not seen when it comes to Econ. Technically, Cyclops is Econ, but you Econ after someone dies, so I don't know if you really want to count that
it's
one.
Not true Econ.
Yeah.
We haven't seen much. What was that?
I think it's really just the lands.
Aurora. We only saw Ilarde win with Aurora once. And then everyone else has just not picked the hero, the commander.
I think Batistusta has used it once.
Yes.
Yes.
See, so everyone else has that option still.
So we're going to, we're thinking it's going to be a spread of Lance as well as Aurora.
Yes.
Especially considering that right now, I think everyone understands what to fight for. Fight for Valen, fight for Bruiser emblem, fight for KOF emblem. In fact, between the two, I would say the KOF emblem is probably the highest tier emblem that you can pick up.
Yeah, but more as a support emblem. Like you weirdly enough, right? We're looking at the synergies right now. KOF shows up as a main faction emblem, but I think it I don't know if you guys agree, acts more as a support emblem.
Exactly. No, I agree. I agree. Especially because it does become a bit tricky. Who do you want to be the captain?
The boss, yeah.
Especially as the round progresses, basically everyone will get a lot of items, so that you have to micromanage just to make sure that only one guy has 3, everyone else has 2, so it doesn't complicate the system. Though I do have to say, looking at what the audience have been saying, they've been very very interested in the go-go cards that have been chosen. So hopefully for round 5, we get to see a little bit more detail on the go-go cards.
Take a little more time.
Yeah. Unless you're using a Yuzhong, I don't think we've had orange cards so far.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone's been getting blue and purples.
Yeah, that is Yuzhong's thing. He does upgrade the cards exclusively.
Yeah, meaning we don't have a round where everyone has orange cards so far.
Yeah.
It's really the star of the show right now is the Valen, but in my observation, you kind of have to go all in. You got to make sure that the Valen has a Sage Mage, a 6-Mage setup. Preferably, you want at least 4 Stargazer as well. Yep. If you can get a Stargazer emblem onto that Valentina, you're looking at number 1.
Yep. So basically, don't bother with what your opponent's doing. Focus on you if that's your strat, Valentina. We got one Lancelot here in Budiono.
a Moskov.
Moskov in Ruiz, yeah. Hero commander we didn't mention. And there's the Valir. You mentioned a couple of Valirs, a couple of Popos, and the Karina in Intachak. You mentioned this too.
Dude, I love
our first combat commander in a while.
Yeah, because, you know, the Leona skin. But yeah, Fazli on that Valir, basically in the first round of Go-Go cards, he gets 2. I don't know how I completely forgot about the Valir, but his first option is going to be crucial here because once the power Go-Go card is there, does he go for the Valir Go-Go card and basically just toss it up to RNG what he gets, or he choose a different power Go-Go card? Okay, Fazli is cycling through, and it looks like he's getting the Cyclops power Go-Go card.
Yep, he did. While everyone else ends up with theirs. Interestingly enough, Budiono picks up the Zilong power card.
Oh, so he wants to get that Dragon Spear. I've seen some people get unlucky and basically roll around and still not getting the Dragon Spear upgrade. So
correct enhancements.
Cyclops' power here is that he gains 8 gold, and when any commander is eliminated, gain 50% of their deployed hero's total cost as gold. I like that. I did mention the
cap on that.
No.
Wow.
So the longer he survives, the more he's gonna get. And
because the larger the stakes, the bigger the bodies.
I like that I mentioned Cyclops because I do like using the Cyclops because the condition is very hard to meet. But once the condition has been met, even you would be surprised as how much burst gold that you're getting per round once someone starts dying.
The I don't want to say issue, but the way you play that is you have to make the right choices in the early game.
Yes.
So that you are in a good shape to try and bounce back, get that power spike when people eventually do die. So that means you're normal, strong, normal, strong again. So it's multiple power spikes.
I would say open fort on a Cyclops is the scariest.
The most dangerous.
Because your commander doesn't really have mechanics that gets you get back into the game unless someone else is having a rougher time than you.
It's eating something spicy with no milk on hand.
I do like that though. I like the challenge.
But that's you. That's you.
Maybe that's why I like the Cyclops.
Very specifically, yes.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I feel like the most important thing that we have to commentate on for this round is who's going to be getting that first pick and if it's even going to be worth it. Because you hate to see the chess round opening up with 3 costs all across the board. I would say an exception if, for me at least, if I see an Aulus. I'd be pretty okay taking up an Aulus if there's nothing else on the board.
It provides you with both Weapon Master and Toy Mischief, both things you like anyways. Going into the final round of stage, the first half of stage 1, currently the lowest is Arif. And again, it's risky to take this much damage and then just end up with a weird spread for the first chest.
Exactly. So Ari with the Guinevere, Fazli with the Valir, and I would say both these commander really don't mind losing out in the early because you want to get 8 as fast as possible. Fazli though, we do have to keep check what are the first 2 Go-Go cards that he's gonna take because I really feel like that's gonna give us a big clue as to what he's aiming for. So far, people have been liking the jewels, getting as much refreshes as they can.
Yep. So he confirms first pick, Arif. What does he go for? Solid presence here. The Valentina, the Arlott. Goes for the Arlott first.
And Gun takes the Valentina, the hot pick at this one. So I'm looking forward to see Gun basically going all in and go for Mage. Which, by the way, kind of sad that Shadow Shell isn't really a thing. It's not a main synergy.
Shadow Shell is weird because
you need to reroll, and you don't want to reroll.
Yeah, it relies on a game action that you don't normally take. So it essentially forces you to play a mode you're not comfortable with.
I would say Shadow Shell gets really good if you have a 2-cost that at 3 stars can carry at least until stage 4. Because the thing is, two cost 3 stars, even at stage 2, isn't really all that great.
Yeah. So you have to lock into, again, it's easy to lock into decent multi-star cores because you're rolling anyways. I guess that's how that synergy works. We got eyes on Intachak right now, who's doing pretty well. Again, Team Thailand are hoping to end up both in the top 4 to maybe, I don't know what the math is like, to calculate for a medal finish, at least.
And here's the thing, Leo. As a Karina commander, you should always be having a good early game because the Shadow Blades, that instant execute once someone gets below 18%.
Builds up, builds up, builds up.
It should force, in a way, forces you to be at the top of the lobby up until the end of stage 2, and maybe even until the mid of stage 3. And in a way, this is good for Fazli because if Interchak just keeps eliminating people left and right, eventually people will die out in quick succession.
He gains gold.
He gains gold with the total amount of units on the board.
So he's piggybacking on Intachak's success.
Exactly. Which is honestly a 5-hit move.
It is a tactical decision, and I don't know if he's gonna ride that out. We see Arif take a lot of damage, Fazli as well. Was a duo from Team Philippines up to, they both win their matches respectively. Gun very low at 56, just at stage 2, round 3.
Arif and Gun, especially for Arif here, because there is a chance that Malaysia can still get gold, but Arif needs to make sure losing here, he can make up for it. At least top 4, the least is 5. Or you just hope Philippines drop first, which is never a good mindset to have because your opponents will never do whatever you want to do.
Yep.
Right?
It's hard to put victory in your opponent's hands.
Exactly.
This is a breather for our athletes here, a creep round. Chance for them to put items on their heroes.
Blue cards as well.
Yep. Would be nice to see a quick spread of the synergies and, of course, like the go-go cards.
Especially for Fazli. He has 2 choices for the go-go cards.
Going into this round, yes.
Yeah. We'll see what he picks up eventually. Looks like a lot of starting out with the Star Wing, the Soul Vessels as well. Looks like for Batusta is getting 2 Minotaurs, so maybe he wants to change it up and go for a full Glory League. And the question, at least for us, Leo, is always, what's the 5 cost?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have visuals on that just yet.
What comes out first? Oh, and what gets the star?
Exactly.
What gets the Glory League buff, yes.
So now...
It's Ruiz versus Batistuta.
And Ruiz is looking pretty strong here, but Batistuta does have the damage, though.
The Blade armor is doing work this early on. The Obsidia and the Layla stand no chance. Batistuta keeps his streak alive, cutting Ruiz down a peg, down to 75.
Oh, I just noticed he's using the Valir as well, so we gotta look at the cards here, because I see that Batistuta is going for the synergy tag, which I believe once you get 6, then a big burst of damage here.
Yep.
Let me just have a quick check here. Looks like he gets Purest Power, so gets 28% hybrid attack once he completes a 6 formation comp.
Yep. So he's yet to do that. Is he?
I don't think so.
This is Batistuta, yes?
Yeah, Batistuta, yes.
Okay. Batistuta, currently #1. Huge streak. One of them's going to take damage here. One of them's going to lose it. Intachak versus Batistuta. Did Batistuta... Yeah, he did. He pivoted into playing at least 1 Soul Vessel.
Yeah. The only question is, what is the other one? Because I can only see 1 displayed because that's the extra one that he took. Meaning that wasn't his first choice. That was his second choice.
Yep.
So, yeah.
It's Uranus. It looks like it's going to survive. The Uranus might win here.
This is the strength of a Commander Karina, man. Again, stage 2, you can survive. At stage 3, that's where it gets a bit iffy.
Yep, that's where you lose your utility. But right now, he's going to ride that out. Intachak still at #1. His teammate Ngoon all the way down on the other side of the lobby. Dead last, 35 health. Should be fine though. Is there a power spike we're waiting on for this Popolin Koopa commander?
I would say right now.
Right here, it has to happen now.
Because most of the lobby is at 8, which usually there's at least 1 4 cost. That's where you really start to see the spike here, and looks like able to get the Belleric. Yes, so that's a 3 cost. So able to get a bit of gold.
All right, Gun does see that hero pop up on his lower right corner. This Valentina is holding on for dear life. Gets popped up by the Saber. Blasted by the Leslie. I'd hate to say it. I think Budiono might have this.
Yeah, the Valentina, 1 star, no items. Not gonna be it just yet. Looks like Gun wants to get a level 9. Getting 60 gold here, should be able to get it. Yes, there you go. But not hitting that 20 gold economy. Gun is gonna have first pick, followed by Ilardi.
Or does he go for the Valentina? We did mention how the 1-star Valentina isn't it. Oh yeah, something of a much hotter priority, the capacity.
Arif though does get the Shadow Blade emblem. Fazli, he really likes that Valentina. And considering that he's been getting those wins, can't blame him.
Yep, you understand. We get it.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
We get it. So we know that there is a Valentina on Gun. I wonder where the other pieces are so that Fazli can build it up to full. 10 now is the capacity for Gun. So he should be able to hold on, or else Batistuta's going to get some money. No, was it Batista or Fazli who has the Cyclops?
It was Fazli.
Okay, so this should give a power spike to Fazli as well.
Yeah, because I did not catch what Batista got for his power Gogo card.
Yeah.
Budiono going up against Arif here. Arif cannot lose any more HP. Looks like the carry is going to be the Claude. Gets targeted though.
Budiono Saber jumps into the back, finds the Granger, takes it down. This is getting into a really tight situation. 1v3 now. Arif gets it.
Yeah, Claude was able to clutch it out. And this is the good thing about a Claude, even at 1 star, in the early stages of stage 3, is strong enough. But look at that, Ilardi already having a 2-star Claude and Gun having 2-star Saber. So the Claude should not be feeling all that safe because Saber is on the prowl. Speaking of which, Batitusta with 4-star Wing, 2 Shadow Blades, 2 Face Whopper with 2 Toy Mischief. Still not showing what he really wants to go for. Even having 35 gold, not going to be spending it. Probably really want to get to level 9 and then start saving there.
It's a non-committal lineup just yet with a solid amount of econ to pivot from. Batistuta going up against Ilardi. Ilardi maybe has his heart on his sleeve a little more. He gets run over here. Ilardi's going to take a lot of damage.
For sure. Batitusta, man, might be able to solidify Indonesia's positioning. It's going to be tough for them to catch up with 32 points. Malaysia at 45, Philippines at 47, but at least they can solidify a placement finish. So now we're looking at the Gogo cards here. Ilardi did take the glittering jewel, so going for more rolls. And looks like he's going for the other end of the synergy where he's building wide instead of tall. And is this Fazli? So Fazli did take the other econ card where you have 50% chance of getting 7 or 15 gold.
Creep round incoming. Card.
Oh, this is scary. Look at Fazli.
Oh.
The Stargazer emblem is on that Valentina.
There's no
so he's building up that monster again.
1 more Valentina in a 2-star Valentina, and now 6 Stargazer. So this is going to be the first power spike for Fazli.
Yep.
The second one is a 2-star, and the last one is going to be that 3-star.
He's fine, basically. He has it fixed. He has it settled. Picks up that Vexana.
Seek the flame.
Actively searching. Ooh, finds a 2-star Valentina. There it is.
With 4 mages as well. This is a big power spike for Fazli. With a Enchanted Talisman, Holy Crystal, glowing,
Winter Crown.
Winter Crown with the Beyond the Cloud stacks. He should be surviving this. Yeah.
Decent number at 50. Stage 3 level, round 4. Going up against Gun here.
Gun not looking too healthy with 33 HP.
Oh no, Gun got it!
Oh wow, Fazli actually got what?
He pushed the Saber through somehow to find that Valentina. Fazli takes 15. Ilardi down to 3.
Okay, Fozzy, I'm pretty sure he felt pretty confident on that one because we were. So now you really got to be careful on the positioning, considering like we said, the Saber is on the prowl. Not only is the Claude not looking safe, neither are the Valentinas.
Ooh, Ilarde here got a couple of stars up, actively juggling, gets K to a 2-star with Metro Zero at least 8, at least.
So now I'm probably looking for a Granger. Has the Claude, might have to sell the Claude for a chance, but looks like no, he's stopping here. This is essentially a do or die here.
Yep, very strategically placed traps for Ilarde's Popol and Koopa. He's holding on. He loses this, he's dead.
He's going up against Gun. Both Popol and Koopas are on the board. I'm looking at the Granger. The Granger's not having a good time. The Saber is there. Oh, it's not Saber, it's the Freya.
Okay, it's just the Barats left. It's 1v the world. I think that's it.
That's GG.
Ilarde suffers a early elimination at stage 3, round 5. That's a point for Team PH.
So now it's all onto Ruiz with 32 HP. It is going to be tough. RF now, Saber on the 2 stars. So I'm going to take this time to say Malaysia has 45, Philippines have 47. So now Philippines has 48. Malaysia, if they keep on surviving, gets top 4 for both Fazli as well as RF. There is a chance Malaysia can clutch it out and then win despite Team Philippines being number 1 and 2 in round 3s and 4.
Yep, it's a tight race for who will top the podium here and get the gold when it comes to the very first Magic Chess Go-Go demonstration in the SEA Games. You're watching Batistuta versus Ruiz. Ruiz the only other hope to maintain that lead, and oh my god, Batistuta runs through him. I don't think his Airtel will survive.
6-star wing. Dealt 17 damage. Ruiz at 15.
Down to his last loss, I believe.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Enemy ahead.
This is going to be a lot of pressure for Ruiz. Basically, on this chessboard, what is he hoping for? There's 3 5 costs, and he goes for the capacity gun. Goes for the Stargazer. Probably a very good choice there. Considering that I believe Gun still has at least 1 copy of Valentina.
And we see the rest of the remaining athletes in this lobby pick up both emblems and items. We got eyes on Batistuta here. Ruiz raises to 10. So does the lower half, the lower bottom of the lobby.
Yeah.
I guess that's what you do, right? You gotta just get the numbers on your side so you just ensure you don't die.
Like you said, even health is a resource. So I trade health for gold and hoping that I get to 10 pretty fast because we are at stage 4, round 1. The entire lobby is 9 slots or up. I gotta say, Leo, I feel like this is the longest that the players are able to survive the round here. Only 1 dropping before stage 4.
That's right. I think we are at about on time with how game 3 happened. So now in the final game, 7 athletes remain. You're watching Ruiz get eliminated just like that.
So at this point, I believe this sets Malaysia up to be number 1. And the crazier thing is, this is Fazli's power spike because he did get the Cyclops power card.
Nice.
So now 2. And that's an entire board, 15% gold.
Yep. From the ashes of both Team Philippines lineups, Fazli builds an empire. I expect him to sit here on top with 68 HP for the next few, at least, rounds. Maybe going into stage 5 completely.
This is why, right now, I am surprised why we haven't seen a lot of Valiers because both Valiers are topping the lobby here.
That's right. The power of go-go cards.
Exactly, yeah. Arif being the lowest HP now, the most likely to get taken down.
Which is interesting, because we talked about how you invest in items or you invest in stars on your heroes, right? There's another place to invest in, which is better go-go cards. That's still an economy.
That's a huge economy, especially if you do get the purple cards. We're looking at, hold on, not Ruiz. This is Fazli, yeah.
He's unstoppable, dude. Look, they try to get to his Valentina, but no one can touch him. He takes Itachak down to 20. And down goes Budiono, another elimination.
Dude. At this point, we should ask Fazli, it's like, hey, Fazli, what's your favorite unit and why is it Valentina?
How fast can you get Valentina? What's the earliest you got a 2-star, 3-star Valentina?
Do you have her poster in your room or something?
No comment. I think it's no comment on that one. All right, one more creep round before we get to the later half of stage 4. You know what? Lafela, I have a feeling that we're going to see another elimination before we make it to stage 5.
I believe you're correct. Looking at Fazli having 5 Kadidas at this point. Can I shout out the players? Them doing the targeting thing, let us know how much they actually got. Like, I'm pretty sure they're just communicating between each other, but the byproduct is we get to know too.
Yep.
Oh, but look at this. This is pretty scary as well. The 6 Star Wings, as well as the Blades. I keep wanting to say Swordsman, by the way.
Swift Blade.
Swift Blade, thank you very much.
Yep. This is penetration. Unimaginable at 6.
With damage
stacks.
Damage M and HP.
Yep. So
And
we're looking at Arif.
hold on, was it Gun that had 7 out of 9 sabers? Because I think someone pointed at Gun with 7 out of 9 sabers. I don't know if I can get it though.
So the only remaining sabers are right here in Arif's board.
I think so, yes.
There has to be a little bit more in the pool, right? He is a 4-star.
Well, either ways, right now we are looking at Arif going up against Fazli. So,
yeah, Fazli's not pulling any punches. Look at this. Hold up. Might it work?
Oh!
No. Kyo is still here. Kyo is doing work. Can Kyo survive? No, he won't. Okay,
Whoa.
Fazli takes one for the team here.
Hey, you can see a high five saying like, hey, you survived me, man. Hey, good on you. But at the same time, it's like,
anyways,
okay, next time.
Oh, we saw an elimination.
Oh, hold on.
We're down to 4.
Who got eliminated? I can't see.
It happened so fast.
Well, one more. And you can see, like, really just
Into Chak.
Into Chak.
Okay. So both team... Only Team Malaysia is the only one with both left.
Do you see Fazli?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
His signature Valentina.
With Stargazer.
All right. Batistuta has
no, it was Gun.
Another set of sabers. What was it, Gun?
Gun has 8 out of 9.
Okay.
So at this point, probably waiting for Arif to go down because Arif is holding the rest of it.
Here we go. Fazli could end Batistuta right now.
At 22 HP. Stage 4, round 5. Can Fazli do it?
Oh, close. Puts Batistuta at 1. Gun eliminates Arif. Only 1 member from each remaining country left.
Oh,
Fazli of Malaysia, Gun of Thailand, and Batistuta of Indonesia. Holding on to 1 HP.
And you can see the effects of Arif dying. Gun instantly gets 3 on the saber. And Batistuta gets 2 on the saber. So, looking
They're
at...
still playing a tug-of-war on that.
Fazli and Gun, man. Whoever dies first, Valen or Saber?
Something tells me if the mirroring works the way I think it will, the game ends now.
I can see that happening, especially if Batistuta goes for a Gun mirror, and he does.
Uh-oh. And then Fazli just ends Gun right now.
I think Batistuta cannot survive this.
Okay, Batistuta holding on. Gun, the saber finds the back line. And I believe the writing is on the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, Batistuta falls. And Gun survives. Gun at 1 HP.
1 HP.
And so is Batistuta, really?
No, Batistuta has been eliminated. Oh, wait, what?
What?
Oh, wait. I think I... Hold on. We'll see. We'll see.
They're still making picks.
I don't think he survived. Okay, I think I know why.
Why?
I think maybe Batistuta has gotten the Nana card.
Ah, so he gets the Nana power.
I don't see the card, but that's the only thing that makes sense here.
The only way it could have made sense.
Exactly.
Does that mean Gun had it too? Because Fazli took care of him.
No. I think only Batistuta can have it because usually Valir is the only one that
Has access.
Oh, but that is quite a good point. Maybe Gun did not go for the Popol and Koopa card, but either ways, but Gun having 3-star Saber and
Okay. For reals now, it ends.
for real,
Has to.
FR.
No cap.
No, yes, there you go. Now I feel young.
All right, Fazli, epic win. Fazli up against Batistuta right now. Running through. Down goes Batistuta. Can Gun survive against Batistuta? I mean, this is all for formality. Yes, we do.
Yep.
Batistuta falls. Indonesia at third in this lobby.
At
And
this,
it's not formality, actually. If somehow a miracle can happen and Gun can beat Fazli.
if Gun is able to beat Fazli, I wonder. I think with Batistuta getting third there, it's going to be difficult for Thailand to get above Indonesia. It's not impossible, but very difficult because I'm not doing the calculations in my head yet.
It's difficult. You have to consider so many things.
Exactly, yeah.
You have to consider the current point gain of this current lobby.
Because the last time, after round 4 ended, Thailand ended up with 24 and ID at 32. So it's catch-upable.
That's a term.
Especially if Gun gets number 1.
Yep, but even that is a shot to the moon.
Oh?
Huh?
Looks like Fazli is opening up here, putting up only 1 Valentina.
Huge damage.
And the thing is, players do this for one reason and one reason only. They want to buy time so that they can have a 3-star 5 cost. That's usually the only reason why you refuse to win now.
I mean, they're going to have to go through one more creep round. The Lord standing in the way of the final game. It doesn't matter. The final game. Someone is one more. Stage 5, round 4. Fazli or Gun is going to fall.
I think Fazli wants to get a 3-star kill.
And win from there.
And I'm not seeing any kill on the board of Gun, so
It's all in the pool.
Do you fear red?
let's see.
He has 25 gold to play with. There's one. It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. He
Not
gets
enough.
the Edith instead. At this point, he's like, you know what? It was cheeky. It was a good try, but maybe try to end it out with just a 2-star Edith.
Yep. Again, this is the difference between 2 points. But as it is between Malaysia and Thailand, Malaysia can afford to play this way. Fazli specifically, who has been a monster throughout the entire demonstration match.
If he wins this, 3 out of 5 games,
He won.
he won. And not top 4, won.
Won.
Number 1.
A true apex predator.
So I guess KB's information was correct. Gotta look at Malaysia, man. The players are pretty strong here. The final game. This hold on.
Nope, Fazli wins.
All right.
It's that carry Edith that found its way to the back line. Fazli wins. Another first place finish. 3 times he puts up the fingers. Ilarde comes over to congratulate Team Malaysia with Team Thailand in 2nd place. Strong finish for our hosts.
Yeah, look at this. Malaysia can be proud of the representatives because, yeah, like Fazli, he's been training, basically training publicly, live streaming it.
He's a true ambassador of the game.
This is looking up, and now the sportsmanship between all 8 players on stage, greeting each other, smiles all around. As for us, Leo, I feel like they're feeling the same thing, which is they had a lot of fun.
It's good promise for what's to come. I think Magic Chess Go-Go has a great future, both as a competitive sport like this and as just a game that we all play every day.
Considering that both Mobile Legends and chess is huge in the sports scene, hey, I don't see why not. And as a caster here, definitely had fun watching all the players having a good old time. Almost like they forgot that this is a big competition. They're like, hey, you know what? I love this game. But now to solidify it, looking at the points, Malaysia ends it at 59 points, 50 for the Philippines, 41 for Indonesia, and 35 for Thailand. A good spread all around.
Tight margins, even between gold and silver, 9 points. Another 9 between silver and bronze. And Thailand just 6 points away. Even if Gun did win, that would still put them short of the finish. That's just an additional 2 points. Regardless, it's a great showing from all 4 teams, all 4 countries, 8 athletes for Magic Chess Go-Go. What an opening for this week of esports competition.
Yeah, shout outs to Fazli as well, the MVP, but those were the games. We will be having the ceremony after this, but for now, we are going for a break to set all things up. So, Leo, thank you again for casting this with me. It has been amazing. We're gonna go for a break, but after this, we will see the award ceremony for MCGG.
กลับมาแล้วค่ะทุกท่านเรียกได้ว่าเมื่อสักครู่นี้เพิ่งจบกันไปเองค่ะพี่โบจิคะสำหรับการแข่งขันที่โอ้โหเฉือนกันแบบนิดเดียวจริงๆค่ะ
เรียกว่าต้องใช้กลยุทธ์กันมาเต็มกันเลยทีเดียวนะครับกับเกม Magic Chess Go Go นั่นเองครับขออีกทีนึงได้ไหม Magic Chess
ต้องจริงเหรอ
1 2 3 Magic Chess Go Go ของเราเองนะครับ
พอแล้ว
มาแต่สำหรับวันนี้เนี่ยก็อย่างที่บอกไปนี่คือการแข่งขันในรูปแบบของ Demonstration Match นั่นเองนะครับโอ้โหแต่ถึงจะเป็นเพียงแค่เดโมนี่แต่ว่าบอกเลยว่าแต่ละคนนี่คือเขางัดของจริงมาใช้งานกันหมดเลย
เรียกได้ว่าเป็นเวทีเปิดสนามนะคะ e-sport ของ ซีเกมในครั้งนี้ที่
ครับ
เซตมาตรฐานสูงมากกดดันเกมอื่นๆ หลังจากนี้เลยว่าเฮ้ยจะสนุกได้เท่าเปล่า
ใช่แล้วนะครับผมแต่อย่างไรก็ตามตอนนี้เราก็จะก้าวเข้าสู่พิธีการมอบประกาศนียบัตรกันแล้วนั่นเองนะครับดังนั้นเนี่ยผมว่าเพื่อเป็นการไม่เสียเวลา เดี๋ยวเราไปพบกับนักกีฬาทั้ง 4 ประเทศกันอีกครั้งหนึ่งเลยดีกว่า
และนี่คือนักกีฬาของเราทั้ง 4 ทีมค่ะ ที่ลงทำการแข่งขันในครั้งนี้ค่ะ ก็เป็นตัวแทนจาก 4 ประเทศนะคะในซีเกมของเราครั้งนี้ค่ะ
ไม่ว่าจะเป็นทั้งประเทศไทยอินโดนีเซียฟิลิปปินส์นะครับ และสำหรับแชมเปี้ยนของเรา ในการแข่งขันของ Demonstration Match ของเราในครั้งนี้ นั่นก็คือ and the winner of our demonstration match of Magic Chess Go Go is Malaysia!
Congratulations! This is our champion from Malaysia!
Congratulations! โอเคนะครับ แล้วก็ในลำดับถัดไปเดี๋ยวเราจะทำการประกาศมอบประกาศนียบัตรกันนะครับ
เพราะฉะนั้นค่ะดิฉันขออนุญาตเรียนเชิญค่ะ คุณพานุพงศ์องคุณารักษ์เลขาธิการสมาคมกีฬา e-sport แห่งประเทศไทย ขึ้นบนเวทีเพื่อมอบรางวัลค่ะ
ขอกราบเรียนเชิญนะครับพี่อมรของพวกเราเองครับ
และในลำดับนี้นะคะพี่อมรของเราค่ะก็จะทำการนะคะมอบประกาศนียบัตรค่ะให้กับนักกีฬาทั้ง 4 ทีม เรียกได้ว่านักกีฬาทั้ง 4 ทีมของเรานะคะ ก็ทำผลงานได้ดียอดเยี่ยมมากๆ ทุกทีมเนี่ยคือทำให้เห็นเลยค่ะว่าพวกเขาทั้งทุ่มเทมีความอดทน แล้วก็มีวินัยในการฝึกซ้อมการเล่นเกมแบบสูงมากๆจริงๆค่ะ
ใช่ครับจนกระทั่งสามารถที่จะทำให้เกิดในครั้งนี้ขึ้นมาได้ ถึงแม้ว่าวันนี้เนี่ยจะเป็น demonstration match ก็ตาม แต่เชื่อว่าด้วยศักยภาพของ Magic Chess Go Go เอง
ค่ะ
นี่ก็สามารถที่จะก้าวเข้าสู่การแข่งขันหลักได้ แล้วก็มารอดูกันว่าในอนาคต Magic Chess Go Go จะสามารถที่จะสร้างปรากฏการณ์อะไรขึ้นได้บ้างในการแข่งขันของพวกเราเองครับ
และในลำดับถัดไปค่ะ เดี๋ยวเราจะขออนุญาตนะคะ ถ่ายรูปร่วมกันทั้ง 4 ประเทศถูกไหมคะ
มาเลยนะครับ ตอนนี้เดี๋ยวจะเป็นการถ่ายรูปของทั้ง 4 ประเทศนั่นเองครับ Next we about to proceed to the next session which is photo session
เปิดสนามมายังสนุกขนาดนี้ค่ะ เรียกได้ว่าเกมต่อๆไปวันถัดๆไปนี่ต้องสนุกมากยิ่งขึ้นไปเรื่อยๆ แน่นอนค่ะ แล้วยิ่งถัดๆไปเนี่ยก็เรียกได้ว่าประเทศไทยของเราเนี่ยทำการแข่งขันแล้วก็ลงชิงหลายเหรียญด้วย
ละครับผมแล้วในลำดับถัดไปนะครับเพื่ออยากให้ทุกท่านนะครับโปรดยืนตรงเคารพ กับธงชาติของทางมาเลเซียในฐานะของแชมเปี้ยนของเราในครั้งนี้ด้วยครับขอกลับเรียนเชิญครับครับขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆอีกครั้งหนึ่งด้วยนะครับแล้วก็ขอบพระคุณมากเลยนะฮะยินดีด้วยกับผู้ชนะของเราทุกประเทศนะครับโดยเฉพาะแชมเปี้ยนของเราในครั้งนี้กับมาเลเซียนั่นเองครับ
และในตอนนี้ค่ะก็ต้องบอกว่าการเดินทางของเรานะคะสำหรับ Magic Test Go-Go ในครั้งนี้กับ Demonstration Match นะคะก็มาถึงหมดเวลาแล้ว
ใช่แล้วนะครับผมก็ถือได้เลยนะครับว่าแมตช์ของเราในครั้งนี้นี่ถือได้เลยนะฮะว่างัดทุกอย่างมาใช้งานกันแล้วถือว่าเป็นการเปิดการแข่งขันของเราที่ดีมากกับ Demonstration Match ของ Magic Chess Go-Go เองแล้วก็หวังว่าเราจะได้เห็นเกม Magic Chess Go-Go เนี่ยได้บรรจุในการแข่งขันระดับนานาชาติกันในครั้งต่อๆไปเองนะครับแต่ยังไงก็ตามวันนี้ก็ต้องขอบคุณทุกท่านที่กำลังรับชมกันอยู่ด้วยนั่นเองนะฮะเราก็หวังว่าจะได้เจอกันใหม่โอกาสหน้าสำหรับวันนี้ครับผมนายโปจิครับ
ยูกิเด็กยูค่ะต้องขอตัวลาไปก่อนแล้วเจอกันใหม่ในโอกาสหน้าสวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ